Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong Premier League. We have got Wolves against Manchester United. Right now, 10 minutes have gone in so far. And right now, Wolves have got a corner kick. It is Bueno on the ball, puts in a corner kick. And once again, United try to go for a clearance. Ball comes in towards Ruben Neves, who gives in to Semedo. Semedo right now on the ball, trying to control the ball over here. Gives it in towards Machinia right now, passes it in towards Podence. Podence right now plays that ball in towards Ruben Neves. So let's see how this game will continue. And I'm sure that you guys are going to be pretty excited. We're going to be having plenty of games right after this one. I'll be going through them in a second. Let's go through the team lineups. And we have got Wolves, Saab, Bueno, Kilman, Collins, Semedo, Machinio, Neves, Nunes, Podence, Costa, Wang. Whereas for Manchester United, we have got David De Gea, Van Bissaka, Varane, Luke Shaw, Malacia, Casemiro, Eriksen, Anthony Fernandez, Garnacho, and Marshall. So right now Marshall is running with the ball to the center, gives it to Garnacho on the left. Garnacho coming in. He has got Anthony and Bruno. Garnacho still controlling the ball, tries to put the ball into his Marshall, but Wolves make sure that they do win the ball and make that clearance. Once again, ball comes in towards Luke Shaw, who is staying strong and right now plays that ball in towards Eriksen. Eriksen right now on the ball, passing it to Casemiro. Casemiro plays that ball in towards Malacia. Malacia right now finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho. Garnacho to Malacia. Malacia once again on the ball. Has got plenty of options. Gives it to Eriksen. Eriksen, Malacia. Back to Eriksen. Eriksen right now on the ball. Giving it to Varane. Varane is on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Passing it in towards Anthony. Anthony right now passing it towards Rafael Varane. Varane once again coming forward. Has got Van Bissaka. Has got Marshall. Gives it to Casemiro. Casemiro pushing it back towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now giving it to Eriksen. Eriksen now putting that ball over the top in towards Anthony on the right wing. Anthony right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Brings that ball in towards Eriksen. Eriksen unable to keep the ball over there. Loses the ball. Right now Semedo is away on the right flank and he is away. This time it is Wolves who are making this counter attack. Malacia makes that distance, shuts that window down. He has been forced to put it into a Podence. Diego Costa. Right now, you can see that United are trying their very best, but so far it is a game of more or less about who can put in those right passes in the right areas. And so far, you can see the penetration coming in from Wolves is not there. It's just that they're just putting in those small passes. But when it comes to the final third, they're not that much good. Whereas United, you can clearly see that the likes of Garnacho is giving them that kind of dimension where he could be a little bit more than threat because he's got Marshall who is very good in terms of staying behind and playing those balls in. So I think that Wolves will have to come out with another strategy. Otherwise, Diego Costa is going to be himself up alone over there. So right now it is Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Once again, Wolves with the ball, playing that ball in towards Diego Costa. Comes in towards Neves. Neves once again playing that ball forward in towards Semedo, and the ball goes out. It was a little bit too much. 14 minutes gone in already. Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. You can see Ten Hag is not happy apparently with something. Him, Steve McLaren, and his assistant are discussing what they need to do. What do they need to change? Lindelof sitting right behind him. Luke Shaw right now has been playing quite good. He is playing as a centre back today, not as a left back because Malacia is playing as a left back. So this is his second game playing as a centre back. So let's see how will he be able to stop the likes of Diego Costa. So far, it has been that much challenging. Right now, Malacia once again pushing that ball forward in towards Marshall. Marshall still trying to take that ball away, but the referee doesn't give a free kick. It looked like a free kick. Right now, Wolves have got the ball. Moutinho in towards Nunes, and right now ball coming in towards Malacia, and he still keeps it in, trying to go forward. Right now, it is Van Bissaka trying to pass it in towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now running with the ball. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what can he do. Passing it in towards Malasia. And right now, Malasia once again on the ball. So Eric Ten Hag has got this board and he is trying to see something. You can see him on that board and he is trying to see what can he do something which could change some bit of the things. I think he will have to change slight bit of this formation because I think they need another man in that attacking third. So maybe he might be asking Bruno to switch onto the right hand side and Anthony going on towards a little bit inside towards Marshall. So they could play like more of like a 4-4-2 and rather than a 4-3-3. Once again, ball comes in towards Ericsson. Ericsson plays that ball in towards Garnacho, and he's unable to control, but it's given away. And a chance of Garnacho, and he misses it. Jose Sa makes a stop. It was a blunder by Semedo. He thought that he made a pass to Jose Sa, but Garnacho intervenes it. He gets the ball, he takes a shot, hits the goalkeeper, and he misses the biggest chance for United so far by now. And you can see that he himself can't believe it. How come he got the ball over there? But anyway, Garnacho could have scored a goal over there. That would have been a big, 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 big error by Samido. I think Garnacho, ooh, that was a good save by Jose Sa. You have to give him the credit. You have to give him the credit. That was pretty cool by him. And that was really good by him. So anyway, we are coming into the 17th minute of this game. And right now there is a standing ovation happening around Wolves Stadium. And anyway, the game has restarted. It is 17 minutes and Rafael Varane with the ball. So let's see what's going to happen. Rafael Varane once again pushing that ball forward into his Anthony. Anthony, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Anthony pushing that ball forward into his Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And once again, Wolves are able to win the ball. Anthony within high press. And once again, Wolves lose the ball. It is going to be a throw in. You can see Lopetegui over there giving a lot louder instructions over there. He wants something from them. That's what he's asking of right now. Once again, ball comes in and ball being played back in towards the goalkeeper. Now goalkeeper pushing that ball long. Rafael Varane pushing that ball forward in towards Garnacho, trying to control it down. Semedo and Garnacho in great battle over there. Eventually, a free kick has been awarded to Wolves. Right now, there's some issue with the shoes of Diego Costa something. Is that Diego Costa? Anyway, the game is going to resume now. Right now, there's going to be a goal kick. So let's see what's going to come out of this. Ball goes out for a throw in. And right now, Potence is on Malasia on that right wing. And once again, ball comes in towards Semedo, who pushes it back towards Skillman. Ball comes in towards Nunes. Nunes through the center. Passing it outside. Once again, Nunes on the ball. Anthony wins it, gives it to Casemiro. Casemiro to Bruno. Bruno holds the ball, plays it in towards Martial. Martial, Casemiro. Plays it in towards Garnacho. That was a very good pass by Casemiro, but Jose Sa came out early over there and gets to the ball first. That was a very good pass by Casemiro. You can see what he tries to do over there. So far, his career as a Manchester United player has been quite superb. You have to give him the credit that he has adapted quite well in Premier League. Everybody thought that he might be slow for Premier League, but it doesn't seem so. Since he has come to United, he has been a breath of fresh air. The way he reads the game, the way he reads the situation, the way he reads the threat, he is so good in terms of negating those threats. I mean, I've never seen Manchester United defense being that much comfortable on the ball since he has joined United. He kinds of bring that composure, and you tend to see that he doesn't tends to give any kind of error. It's very. I think it's very different to see for a United player who doesn't give make so many mistakes, specifically in that kind of sensitive area where we do know that we haven't been that good for so long. So, but I think that United can really do good in terms of having the likes of Casemiro. Let's see if that is going to be the case going forward. Once again, United pushing that ball forward right now into was Garnacho. And let's see what's going to happen. Guys, I'm be running a poll right now. If you guys can please be kind enough to give in your votes, it'll be very nice. The poll is coming up right now and it'll be on your screens in the chat box. Please do give in your votes. Who are you supporting today? Is it United? Is it Wolves? Please do let us know. Right now, Luke Shaw with the ball, and once again, he is passing it towards Ericsson. Casemiro right in front of him. Martial through the center. Aaron Wan-Bissaka coming in right now. Anthony as well. So Bruno Fernandes has moved in onto the right flank, whereas Aaron Wan-Bissaka is giving that high press in. And you can see the likes of Martial, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Garnacho are playing a little bit forward. Once again, Rafael Varane trying to push that ball forward, but the ball goes out. It is going to be thrown. So you can see a slight bit of change in the formation. So let's see what we're going to find out soon enough. Once again, ball comes in from Wolves. And Jose Sa on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Ball being pushed forward once more. And the ball goes out. 22 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Please, guys, do give me a like, as well as if you guys can please do subscribe, as well as if you can please give in your votes. We are trying to find out, guys, that who are you supporting today? Is it Wolves or is it Manchester United? Please do let us know through your votes. We are trying to find out who are you supporting today. Wolves or Manchester United, please do let us know. Once again, ball comes in towards Adam Ramsaka trying to find Marshall. Clearance by Wolves. Anthony wins the ball back. Tries to take the shot with the left foot. And there's a deflection. The goalkeeper was almost going in the wrong direction. But luckily, he makes some time on it and gets back to the ball. That was something you can clearly see what was happening over there. Right now, 23 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Adam Wan-Bissaka on the ball. This is going to be interesting. Adam Wan-Bissaka once again putting that throw in. Bissaka coming in, and it is towards Anthony. Anthony right now loses the possession, comes into a Sporens, takes a shot, and there's a deflection. The ball goes in for a clearance. Once again, you can see Garnacho trying to get back and helping out Malacia. In towards Casemiro, and right now Porens wins the ball over here. In towards Diego Costa. That's a brilliant block by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You can see the way he reads the game, the way he makes the tackle. Sometimes I think, our fans are being too harsh on him. I do know that he's not that good in terms of going forward, but he's so good in defensively. I think what Eric Ten Hag should do is, I'm just suggesting it. It's I think if I would have been the manager, if I would have been the coach, I would have done this ages ago. I would have played him as one of the centre backs. That's what I would have done because his tackling, his reading of the game defensively is superb. He doesn't let go of any kind of player, any kind of offensive player. They can't go through him. He is so good. If he was playing for the likes of Bayern Munich, if he was playing for any Italian club, he would have been a superb centre back by now. And I think that's what United and Eric Ten Hag should do. They should play him as a centre back, and trust me, he would literally like solve so many United issues at the defensive line. Imagine if you got Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez, one of them gets injured. What you need to do is you need to put Aaron Wan-Bissaka as a centre back, and he will make sure that those defensive tackles, those interceptions are going to be superb, and he's going to make sure that United defense is properly executed, and that's what I think that he should be put in as a centre back rather than as a right back. Once again, Garnacho goes down. Semedo brings him down over there, and it is going to be a free kick. So let's see what is going to happen. He gets a yellow card for that. Right now, Lopetegui is in discussion with the ref over there, not happy with the decision, and he thinks that he was going for the ball. Still not happy with that decision. So right now, a free kick is about to be taken. So let's see what's going to happen here. So right now, free kick comes in and in towards Casemiro. Once again, Semedo makes sure that he makes a clearance, comes to Bruno Fernandes, comes in towards Martial. Martial once again on the ball, puts that ball in towards Bruno Fernandes, puts that ball over the loop, and ball comes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. 27 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil, and right now Eric Ten Hag is looking at the screen over there or the tactic board, and he is having a look, trying to see what can he do. Once again, ball comes in towards Wolves defense. They're trying to push that ball forward. Let's see what can they do right now. United are putting that high press in, making it a little bit difficult for them in the center. Luke Shaw once again goes down on the ground, and you can see Diego Costa just rams into him, and Luke Shaw is holding his leg. Diego Costa has been warned by the ref. Goes to Luke Shaw, and a shake of the hand. Ooh, that was a little bit wild from Diego Costa, just ramming into him. Anyway, 28 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Let's see what's going to happen here. And Luke Shaw is up and running. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hello, hello Minali, hello Hanu, hello Hamzu. Once again, right now it is United on the ball. Luke Shaw pushing that ball back and into David De Gea. David De Gea giving it in towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now pushing that ball forward towards Malasia. And once again, United are trying their best, but once again, the ball goes out. So Wolves nil, Manchester United nil, 29 minutes in. And right now, David De Gea on the ball. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what they're going to do. Ball comes in towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now passes it in towards David De Gea. David De Gea once again on the ball, pushing it long. And Wolves once again trying to push that ball forward. It is Eriksen on the ball, and the play goes down on the ground. United once again pushing that ball forward. Anthony running forward over there, comes in towards Bruno Martial, and that was such a good chance for United. Collins make sure that he had Martial covered. That was something. That was really something. And you have to look at Anthony. He pushes that ball in towards Bruno. Bruno with a quick pass. Martial, I think he wanted to take that shot with his right, and I think the pass was a little bit quick, and he was getting there with his left foot. Eventually, it was Kilman who makes that. Once again, Eriksen comes in, cross. Renacho trying to control it, but it is Nunes and Havang right now giving it to Podence. Podence with his Brilliant pace. Anthony has got it covered. Ball comes in. Casemiro once again makes that clearance. Podence collects it. Once again on the ball was a cross in. Ruben Neves with a shot, and it is Luke Shaw makes an important block. Ruben Neves was going with his trademark shot over there, but eventually the ball has gone out. So 31 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Half an hour has gone, 15 minutes remaining. Let's see what's going to happen. This is going to be interesting. Right now, David De Gea asking Eriksen to stay close with Diego Costa. Ball comes in, clearance by Bruno. Ruben Neves heads it down, comes in towards Malacia, but he goes down, and the referee is given a free kick. It was a collision. The medics are on the pitch. Let's see what's going to happen. Right now, Lopetegui once again discussing with the ref over there. Right now, Luke Shaw once again pushing that ball forward into his Garnacho, and the ball goes out for the throw in. Anthony with the ball right now. Plays it into his Aaron Van Bissaka. Aaron Van Bissaka once again on the ball. Gives it into his Anthony. Anthony goes back. Plays that ball into his Varane. Varane still on the ball but goes down. There was a tackle by Diego Costa. Referee doesn't give anything over there. Comes into his Podence. Plays it into his Ruben Neves. Tries to control the ball. Pushes it forward. And David De Gea collects it. Right now passes it forward towards Eriksen. Eriksen once again on the ball, plays it in towards Malacia. Let's see what can Malacia do right now. Once again, it is Varane with the ball right now, giving it in towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw once again with the ball, passing it to Eriksen. Eriksen, Luke Shaw comes in towards Martial, who drops in pretty deep over there. So let's see what's going to happen once again. Bruno Fernandes with the ball, passes it in towards Varane. Varane once again trying to push it forward, give it to Anthony. Anthony on the right flank goes inside the box, isn't able to beat his man, and once again Wolves make that clearance. Rafael Varane heads it towards Bruno. Bruno to Eriksen, comes in towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now gives it in towards David De Gea. David De Gea once again on the ball, passes it in towards Eriksen. Eriksen to Garnacho. Garnacho right now running in on the left flank, once again running with the ball. Plays it in towards Martial, not able to control it. And a deflection of United player, and the ball goes out 35 minutes in. Wolves passing that ball in, and right now you can see United once again going back in their own half. Gilman pushing that ball back to the goalkeeper. Right now, Semedo once again pushing that ball back. And Ruben Neves collects it, goes long, trying to find Diego Costa, has got Herman Bissaka alongside him. Costa plays it in towards the right wing, and you can see that Wolves are trying their very best, but United are making sure that they do defend properly over there. And once again, it is 36 minutes in. Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Rafael Varane with an important block over there. Once again, Rafael Varane on the ball. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what can Wolves do right now. Anthony with the ball right there. Finding Garnacho. Comes in towards Malacia. And Anthony with a header. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Once again, Wolves with the ball, trying to push that ball forward. Rashford warming up. You can see United once again trying their best to get to the ball. Eriksen passing it to Luke Shaw. Passing it in towards David De Gea, giving it to Adam and Bissaka. Giving it to Casemiro. Passing it in towards Adam and Bissaka. Comes into Rafael Varane. Gives it to Aaron Van Bissaka, gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw passing the ball forward towards Garnacho. Garnacho in towards Malacia. Once again, Wolves intercept. Ruben Neves trying to go forward. Comes in collision with Casemiro. Goes down on the ground 39 minutes in. Lopetegui thinks that this should have been a card for Casemiro. Ruben Neves trying to get up. Ruben Neves still holding his head. Once again, long ball comes in from deep. Lindelof and Harry Maguire warming up. Right now, Wolves with the ball. Ball being playing in. Once again, Garnacho is down on the ground trying to control the ball, but a throw into Wolves. Ruben Neves once again pushes that ball forward. Semedo plays that ball back into Ruben Neves. Cross comes in. Diego Costa heads it straight into the hands of David De Gea. Ball being given to Marshall, who once again loses the possession. Marshall has been so poor in terms of not controlling the ball. Once again, it is David De Gea once again on the ball. 42 minutes in, it is still 0-0 between Wolves and Manchester United. Manchester United needs something extra special in order to get a result. Looking at the Premier League table, right now they lie in fifth position and they played equal number of games with Liverpool. So if they want to win this game, they need to win this game so that they can go ahead of Tottenham and right behind Newcastle United. Remember, Newcastle United are playing next against Leeds United. That is going to be an interesting game as well. So if they win that game, they are going to go beyond Manchester City, but they would have played two games more than Manchester City. So I think Newcastle United will try their best to win against Leeds United. Let's see if they will be able to do it so. Remember, guys, tomorrow we'll be having two games: Tottenham against Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest against Chelsea, and then on Monday we'll be having Brentford against Liverpool. That is going to be interesting. On Tuesday we will have Arsenal against Newcastle United. That is going to be a special game as well. Everton against Brighton, Leicester City against Fulham, Manchester United against Bournemouth. That is going to be interesting as well. Whereas on Wednesday, Southampton against Nottingham, Leeds versus West Ham, Aston Villa against Wolves, Crystal Palace against Tottenham. That is going to be interesting as well. Whereas on Thursday, it is going to be Chelsea against Manchester City. Then we will have the FA Cup on the weekend. We will have Manchester United against Everton, and then on Saturday we will have Crystal Palace against Southampton. We will have another good game between Brentford and West Ham United. Remember, Brentford won their Premier League game against West Ham United, but this time Brentford will be the ones who will be hosting West Ham. Then we will be also having Liverpool against Wolves. On Sunday, we will be having the game between Manchester City and Chelsea in the FA Cup. That is going to be interesting as well. And then on Monday, we will have Arsenal against Oxford United. On Tuesday, we will have the quarterfinal for the AFL Cup. Manchester United against Charlton, Newcastle United against Leicester City. On Wednesday, we'll have the other two quarterfinals: Nottingham against Wolves, Southampton against Manchester City. Thursday, we'll have the Premier League back again on 12th of January. We will have Fulham against Chelsea. On Friday, we'll have Aston Villa against Leeds. Saturday, we will get the normal resumption of the Premier League, Manchester United against Manchester City. So the Manchester Derby will be taking place on 14th of January. That's going to be the first game. That's what I'm looking forward to. And that is the reason why I just went through these fixtures so that we could get to the big one, Manchester United against Manchester City, the Manchester Derby. This is going to be fun. If Manchester United are able to get somebody in the transfer market, that is going to be exciting. But let's see if that will be the case. Then we'll have Brighton against Liverpool, Everton, Southampton, Nottingham against Leicester, Wolves against West Ham United, Brentford against Bournemouth. So Manchester Derby on 14th of Jan. So hopefully you guys will be tuning in. 1 minute stoppage time has been given. 30 seconds remaining. It is Rafael Varane on the ball, pushing that long ball in. Comes in towards Martial, tries to head it down. And Wolves once again trying to win the ball over there. Eriksen to Casemiro. Bruno right now on the ball. Plays it in towards Garnacho. Garnacho right now. Can he do something? Can he find a shot? Brilliantly keeping the possession. Plays the ball. It was Martial. Anthony with the header. And is that gone? Is that a goal? Is that a goal? It was an offside. It was an offside. So Anthony missed. Martial missed. Just at the end of this first half, that was something. Oh, Martial misses it completely. And Anthony then heads it down. Jose Sa was able to keep that ball out. Let's have a look on the replay. Did it cross the line? I think the offside flag was raised for some reason. I think maybe Anthony was in an offside position. It is half time right now. We're gonna close down the timer. It is half time right now. And it is half time and we'll be taking a short break. I had a look and Ronaldo's getting around 200 million a year for the Saudi side. That is true, Billy. That is true. That is true. I mean, the numbers are simply unbelievable. I mean, 200 million a year. And I think he's going to be playing for 2.5 years, and then he will have this ambassadorial role kind of thing. It's more to do with that World Cup bid for 2030, and I think the deal is. Let me have a look. I think it is more than that. It's not 200 million. It's more than that. Cristiano Ronaldo saw the deal. I think it's huge. I think that deal is huge because I think he will get that ambassadorial role because he has to do that World Cup 2030 bid, and that is the reason why they're gonna pay him a lot of money. This 200 million is just, I think, for playing. So let me find out more. Let me find out more. Right. Let me find out more. Right. 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 It's 200 million for the 2 years he's gonna play, and then what happens is he becomes the ambassador for that club, for the whole Saudi Federation or something, because they want to bid for the World Cup 2030. So Cristiano, because I think it's more than 500 million. That's what I'm looking at. He is going to be their ambassador and something like that. World Cup 2030, right? Yeah, that is going to be a good game. That's what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for that game. I mean, it's going to be really exciting to see. And let's see what's going to happen. So, Hopefully, hopefully. I think that United are getting better, but in sense of what both are trying to do with Eric Ten Hag is not good. It's same as what they did with Jose Mourinho. I mean, the Gapco thing was unbelievable. Enzo Fernandez, congratulations, mate. You're gonna get a superb player. I mean, you're gonna get one hell of a player. Leicester beat Liverpool 3-0. That was a good one. I mean, I think you guys are gonna get a superb player with Enzo Fernandez, and I think that United are still not, they genuinely are not really working to get the best out of this club. I think, losing Gapco, losing the likes of Enzo Fernandez, it's not looking good for United. You're going to get a superb player, mate. Jorginho Kante leaving, and you're going to get Enzo Fernandez. I mean, he's going to totally change the game for you. I think as much as people are making fun of Chelsea owner, but I think some of the plays that you're trying to get are going to put you back on track. I mean, I will be completely shocked, if you get the likes of Nkunku, you get Ozyman, you get Enzo Fernandez. I mean, it's gonna change. It's gonna change the way Chelsea up right now, and I think you're gonna make some sales as well. You're gonna sell Kai Havertz, and I think that is gonna be the right step. And you guys are really trying to change something, and which is really good. How about this? Who do you think is gonna score more goals in their career for Liverpool? Cody Gapco or Darwin Nunes? Who do you think is going to score more goals for their Liverpool career? Is it Cody Gapco or do you think Darwin Nunes is going to be the one who's going to score more goals in their Liverpool career? I think it's going to be a good test case for that golden question that does money define everything? Because remember, if Darwin Nunes was bought for 75 million, 80 million, and which in some reports say goes up to upwards of 100 million, and whereas Cody Gapco was just around 50 million. Imagine if Cody Gapco scores more goals than Darwin Nunes. So would that put this theory on the bed that money doesn't get you everything? Because Arsene Wenger believes that the quality could be, it is attainable if you do not have money. It all depends on what the eye sees. And I think that if Cody Gapco scores more goals than Darwin Nunes, then that will prove that theory for Arsene Wenger and so many others who believe that money is not the answer to everything. But I think this is the first season. Maybe he gets his feet. Maybe he gets more experience. Maybe he gets better. So let's see if that is going to be the case. And let's see what's going to happen. And right now, people are not happy on the social media. I mean, I'm looking at the screen right now. It's not looking good on social media, and is because United have got no striker. Martial has lost so many possession, and it's the same thing. Everybody is crying out for a striker, and the boat is sleeping. I think with Cody Gapco, I think Liverpool are getting ready to replace Firmino because Firmino will leave. So if Firmino leaves, then who plays up front? Is it going to be Darwin Nunes or is it going to be Cody Gapco? Now, what I think is if Diego Jota gets fit, if he gets fit, if Luis Diaz gets fit, Mohamed Salah, Luis Diaz, Diego Jota are going to play on that wing position, whereas the striker position is going to be between Darwin Nunes and Cody Gapco. I also think that he might opt to play with Cody Gapco and Darwin Nunes together. So what can happen is Cody Gapco could drop in deep and Darwin Nunes could play up front. So he could play with four like Salah, Darwin Nunes, Cody Gapco, and either Luis Diaz or Diego Jota. Or I still think that Liverpool, uh, remember they do have those players such as James Milner, the likes of Oxlade Chamberlain, who tend to play as a second striker. And I think maybe Jurgen Klopp is looking as some kind of option, a plan B or some sort of that kind of thing, which would give him a little bit more options when he is looking for some solutions. So he could change here and about. So if he has got Luis Diaz, if he has got Diego Jota, he's got Mohamed Salah on the wing, then it's very good to have two strikers fighting for one position, such as Cody Gapco and Darwin Nunes. So let's see. That's a good one as well. Every time Fires had the ball yesterday, the crowd shout, shoot, shoot, shoot. So, right. We're going to be having Manchester City against Everton. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be an interesting game. And at the same time, we'll be having other games too. So, let's see what's going to happen then. Sorry, guys. I just Rashford is about to come on. So second half is about to get started. So Rashford is coming on, and I think he's been substituted in. Very bizarre reason that he wasn't started today so for some disciplinary reasons. Doesn't make any sense. So Adama Traore is about to come on as well. So the second half will start any time now. Sure, sure, sure. Sure, Billy. Right now, Adama Traore is about to come on for Wolves. And the game has started. The game has started. Wolves and Manchester United second half has started. It resumes. Second half commences. So right now, Wolves straight away go out on attack, and you can see that there was a clearance. 46 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to happen. Right now, Wolves with the ball. This is going to be interesting. Ball comes in, and a header once again cleared away by United. Trying to push that ball forward. You can see Rashford on the right wing has got Anthony still with the ball. There are about four players trying to chase him down. Anthony going in with high press, trying to win that ball. Casemiro also alongside him. Wolves keeping the ball. Nunes right now passing that ball in towards that right flank. Once again, ball comes into a Semedo. Semedo trying to push that ball forward. Ball comes in towards Collins right there. Once again, you can see it is Jose Sa pushing that ball forward. Ball comes in towards Podence. Podence once again on the ball. Playing that long ball in towards Rafael Varane. Comes in towards Casemiro. Aaron Van Bissaka. Anthony. Anthony once again on the ball. Giving it towards Casemiro. Rashford. Martial right now. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Giving it to Rashford. Bruno. Intercepted by Machinio Traore. Ericsson trying to close it down, but Traore once again takes the ball away. Still staying strong on the ball, plays it in towards Podence. Adama Traore on the ball, goes all the way onto the right wing with the ball here and trying to beat Malasia, puts in across, cleared away by Rafael Varane, Casemiro, Anthony on the ball, still staying strong on the ball, Anthony, and the ball goes out. There was a tackle, and it is going to be a throw in for Wolves. So 49 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Podence is down on the ground. Oh, apparently one of the boot studs of Anthony hit Podence in the face. Bruno Fernandes checking in to Podence just to see if he's fine or not. And you can see they have plenty of options on the bench for Wolves. Raul Jimenez is right now warming up. 50 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Warren still lying down on the ground, and the medics are having a look. They're trying to fix his nose. That is where he got hurt, and Bruno Fernandes is still looking there, just trying to see if he's fine or not. Eric Ten Hag discussing with Steve McLaren. So Podence is fine right now. He is fine. So 51 minutes in, it is Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. The play is going to resume now, and there is a throw in. Once again, United do win the ball, but the referee has given it in favor of Wolves. A free kick has been awarded, and you can see ball is with Wolves. Semedo passing it to Traore. Traore once again trying to go beyond Adam and Saka. He does it easily. Cross comes in. Once again clearance by Rafael Varane. In towards Anthony. Anthony heads it cleared. And you can see Marshall going in, trying to win the ball over there. Rafael Varane pushing that ball forward in towards Ericsson. Giving it in towards Bruno. Bruno pushing that ball forward in towards Anthony. Anthony right now running with the ball. Comes inside. Takes a shot. Blocked by Wolves. Anthony almost thought that he had got a very good clear shot, but not so in terms of with the angle over there. Once again comes in towards Anthony, tries to go for a shot, not able to connect with the ball properly. Comes into Jose Sa. 53 minutes coming in, so 8 minutes have gone in so far. At the beginning of the second half, it is United once again on the ball, giving it to Dixon. Rashford into as Martial, Bruno, an important block. Anthony tries to get it over there, but Jose Sa comes out and collects it. United are trying every single thing, but so far nothing is working in their favor. They need to do a little bit more in terms of quickness. So let's see if that is going to be the case. Once again, Rashford goes down on the ground. So he's down on the ground, and it seems that he's not okay. And maybe the medics are going to come onto the pitch as well. Right now, a free kick has been awarded, and United have got this free kick in a very good area. Let's see what can they do with this free kick right now. And it was a tackle by Machinio on Bruno Fernandes, who goes down on the ground. So it is going to be a free kick. Let's see what is going to happen. And United right now on this free kick. Free kick about to be taken. This is going to be interesting. Bruno Fernandes on the ball. So is Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw are on the ball. I think this is going to be Bruno Fernandes. And it goes wide. It goes up in the air, and that was so poor by Bruno Fernandes. Very, very, very poor by Bruno Fernandes over there. Ruben Neves just with a shot right now, and David De Gea goes with a save. Makes an important save over here. That was a very good free kick by Ruben Neves, but David De Gea was equal to it. He was watching the ball. What a save that was from David De Gea, and makes an important save from Ruben Neves. That was really brilliant by David De Gea. Make sure that the ball wasn't flying into that top right corner. You can see what Wolves trying to do. Once again, Ruben Neves with a cross comes in towards Aaron Wan-Bissaka, pushes that ball out, goes into Rashford. Rashford right now once again on the ball, comes into Aaron Wan-Bissaka, putting that ball in, and once again it is Wolves trying to push that ball forward. Ball comes in towards Forens. Forens once again on the ball, trying to get away from Bruno Fernandes, but the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. So right now, Ericsson has been substituted for Fred, and let's see what's gonna happen. This is gonna be interesting. So 62 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil, and you can see that Wolves are also having a go at United, but so far United have done brilliantly at this moment, and you can see that they are trying their best to stop the likes of Wolves, who are playing quite superb. Once again, ball comes in. Wolves are trying to clear that ball away. And Bruno Fernandes once again trying to put that cross in. Wolves once again trying to make that clearance. Right now, 64 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. There is going to be a corner kick. Let's see what can United do. United are so far trying their best, but it's looking pretty hard for them to get a result. Let's see, can United find that goal? Once again, Fred in towards Bruno. Anthony goes for a cross, and United almost. Luke Shaw was the one who makes that run from the far post. He was by himself, and I think it was Semedo who makes that important. Was it Semedo? It was Semedo. That was really, really good by Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw almost went in, if not for Semedo, and you have to give him the credit. Semedo now comes off, and Johnny is the one, and he makes his last effort in the game, and he has been brought out. So that was really, really close. So once again, it is Jose on the ball. Let's see what can he do. This is gonna be quite interesting. Right now, 65 minutes in, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. Ball being played in towards Traore. Traore right now passing the ball in towards Odense, Machinio, Traore. Traore once again on the ball. Plays that ball in towards Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves tries to find Johnny. So 65 minutes in. Once again, ball in towards Nunes. Nunes passing it in towards Johnny. And right now, United once again make the clearance. It is Fred who is trying to push that ball forward. Brilliantly played by Fred, keeping the possession, playing that ball in towards Bruno. Bruno right now playing that ball forward towards Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Anthony right now going forward. Has got the ball. Aaron Wan-Bissaka right now trying to go on that right wing. Once again, Anthony plays it in towards Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes plays that ball in towards Fred on the left flank. Once again, Fred plays it in towards Malacia. Malacia once again on the ball. Plays it in towards Fred. Fred once again on the ball gives it to Bruno. Bruno plays that ball in towards Rashford. Rashford was Fred. Malacia gets to it but not able to control it. And Fred goes down on the ground. That is the tackle. Fred is still, but the advantage has been given to United. Fred is trying to get up, comes to Bruno, Rashford. Bruno puts a cross in on the right flank with Aaron Bissaka is. Aaron Bissaka once again on the ball. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what can Anthony do here. Ball comes in and it goes out. Not a good cross by Casemiro standards. We have got 25 minutes remaining. Let's see what is going to happen in these last 25 minutes. You can clearly see what was Fred trying to do over there. So 67 minutes in, Wolves once again on the ball. Ball being pushed forward, and the ball goes out. And you can see once again it is so Nunes is down on the ground. 68 minutes into the game, Wolves nil, Manchester United nil. So Wolves are going to make some change. David again making that important save, and they are showing it once again. So Nunes is not feeling well with his leg. It seems that he can't put some weight on that leg. Is limping over there. Wolves are going to be making some changes, and gets a yellow card. Right now, a goal has been scored by Rashford, and United are ahead. And a goal has been scored. United are ahead, and United have just scored a goal. Marcus Rashford make sure that they do get a lead, and it's a very important goal for United. Will Wolves respond? That is to be seen. And Rashford scores in the 77th minute. A goal has been scored. It is Rashford who scores for United. So let's see what is going to happen. So 45% possession for Wolves, 55% possession for United. 8 shots by Wolves, 14 shots by United. Let's see what's going to happen. This is going to be interesting. It is going to be the last exciting minutes for this game. And so far, 10 minutes remaining. This is going to be quite interesting. United have gone third in the Premier League table by scoring this goal. They have gone fourth in the Premier League table, just above Tottenham, and right behind Newcastle United. They are just 3 points off Manchester City, but they have played a game already, so this is going to be interesting. Right now, United have a poor goal difference, which I'm sure that they would be keen in terms of improving that goal difference. So next 10 minutes are going to be the key over here. So we will find out soon that what is going to happen. Rashford has scored another one, and United are on a cruise at this moment. They are scoring right, left, and center. It is that man again, Rashford, with another goal and making sure that United are ahead. So Rashford scoring another goal, but the goal has been disallowed. The goal has been disallowed, and the goal has been disallowed. Scenes at Molineux Stadium, and you can clearly see a disallowed goal. It is 1-0. 5 minutes remaining. This is going to be interesting. So few minutes remaining and 87 minutes gone in so far. United are winning this one. Let's see what is going to happen. It is going to be interesting to see what can United do. It certainly is going to be interesting. 90 minutes are up. And right now, United are making some changes as well. 5 minutes stoppage time. Right now, Wolves have got a corner kick. Once again, United making an important clearance. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going to happen. Once again, it is Wolves with the ball, trying to beat the man, but Aaron Wan-Bissaka makes an important save. Once again, Wolves putting a cross in, and a brilliant save by David De Gea. That was some save by David De Gea. You can see what he was trying to do. That was some save, and Raul Jimenez can't believe that he missed another chance. And David De Gea, what a save that was. Harry Maguire then clears that ball away. United are living dangerously right now. Be closing this poll. Once again, cross comes in. Clearance by Maguire. Wolves are all over Man United now. Right now, Manchester United are trying their best to make sure that they do get this important 3 points and a win. And you can clearly see what would it mean to them. Once again, it is Wolves who are trying their best. They are trying their best, but United are making sure finally they do win a free kick, and Lopetegui is not happy with the fourth official once again. And that's it, guys. It is full time. United do get a win, an important win. 1-0. United get important 3 points. And we are going to put stop to this timer. Handshakes all around. And Marcus Rashford is putting out important performances for United. It is full time, and United won this game. Important 3 points for United and an important win. Eric Ten Hag is going to be happy from that. A tricky fixture it was, and we do know that United will have very challenging fixtures going up ahead. Remember, guys, that looking at this Rashford in hug with Eric Ten Hag, and United will be playing Bournemouth next, and then we will be looking at the fixtures: Everton in FA Cup, Charlton in League Cup, and then it will be the Manchester Derby, and then they will be facing Arsenal, and then Crystal Palace, Leeds United. It will be Europa League. They will be facing Barcelona, and then they will be having Leicester City in the month of Feb. So that means United will have a very tough January. They will have the Manchester Derby. They will have the Arsenal game, and Casemiro very happy with his performance, and Bruno. So Lopetegi not happy over there. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. Uh, we'll see.